Bell to Bell Promotion.
Main event wrestling. Bell to bell. Never know what's next. Bell to bell. The crowd is electric. Bell to bell. Hear 'em screaming, yeah, when they ring that bell. Welcome to the land of the champion. Opportunities here, but you ain't handed them. Gotta earn your spot. Gotta take your chance. Time to show the world when you face the champ. Any style of grabs, we got the best around. Flying off the top, but get stretched on the ground. Packed in the building, line stretched around to witness greatness. The time is now. We got action, grappling, main events of what's happening. We got traction, all the matches. Our main events, that's what's happening.
Tonight, in our main event, we will determine the inaugural Maine State Champion as Stormy Savage, Dylan Nix, and Johnny Pierce battle in triple threat action. Plus, Sassy Boatwright returns to teach Selena Hekate a lesson, but rumor has it the Hellcat has other plans. And it starts now.
And folks, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
The music is ramping up here in Franklin, Maine. The Master of Mayhem joining on guest commentary. And my God, we got a nice match for you tonight. Crowd really excited for this event. Rocking it out here in Franklin, Maine. Send it to the ring. You guys see both right. Look at this, coming in with a big wrapped right wrist. We're gonna get a Selena.
You're all probably wondering why I, the Hellcat, Selena Hekate, am here and not in my ring gear. No. Well, unfortunately, I was wrestling in good old Maine a couple weeks ago, and I broke my finger.
Oh, broken finger. Wonder which finger that would be.
Well, last time I was here, I was facing an absolute legend in Evie De La Rosa. And as I was kicking her butt all around this ring, I was interrupted by you, Sassy. Telling me you're gonna teach me a lesson. I'm disrespectful. Well, you know what? Lucky for you, I'm not medically cleared to compete tonight.
Oh, he's not medically clear tonight, folks.
But you know what? I found the perfect replacement for myself. Oh, she's beautiful, smart, talented, and her name is Lady Killjoy. So serious.
Coming out in that beautiful black mink coat. Very sassy, running around the ring right now. Crowd with some mixed emotions going as she's walking around the ring. As we are going to shoot the announcements to the ring right now.
Introducing first to my left, accompanied to ringside by Jay George. From Sing City, the salacious starlet, this is Lady Killjoy. And her opponent to my right, from the Wild West of Ridgewood, Queens, weighing in at buck 60. They are the non-binary two-stepping angel, Sassy Boatright.
And here we go, getting ready to go to the action here in the ring. Very, very interesting way of everything starting off to begin with here on the match.
What was initially billed as Sassy Boatright versus Selena Hekate has now turned into Lady Killjoy versus Sassy Boatright.
It actually did look like there was a lot of drama there to begin the match a little bit.
Absolutely. Last month, Selena was facing Evie De La Rosa, an indie legend, and was being quite disrespectful in the eyes of Sassy Boatright. So Sassy decided they couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't stand there and witness a legend being disrespected by someone who's coming up in the business. So they decided to rush to their aid and challenge Selena to a match. But as we heard, unfortunately, Selena was injured while wrestling in a triple threat match earlier this month, but has definitely found someone to take her place.
Well, it's most likely a great thing that she probably just worked her way out because, you know, a finger could be just one of those really devastating injuries.
Definitely don't want to mess with any type of injury like that. But what a way to just throw a wrench into Sassy's game plan here. They've been working for a month to prepare for their match with Selena, and now not only do they have Lady Killjoy to worry about, but they have Jay George.
Well, I love the way that Jay George is doing a beautification thing in the ring right now against Lady Killjoy.
Jay George is making sure his starlet looks her best. Sassy Boatright looking to mess up her hair and makeup.
Trying to escape there. I don't know if that was a good plan.
Sassy cutting off Killjoy, but Jay George sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, pulling out Killjoy. These two have been causing quite a commotion down in Connecticut at Blitzkrieg Pro, and they're looking to bring some of that up here.
I'm not sure if I like Jay George's outfit better than his ring gear.
Jay George and his starlet coming up with possibly a plan here on how to take out Sassy Boatright. Doing a bit of a bait and tease there. Oh!
It's like a game of cat and mouse out here right now.
Looking like they're looking for exit stage left, but Killjoy hiding behind Jay George. And Sassy is not one to back down from anybody. They'll take on Jay George if need be.
Referee being a little bit lenient with the count on top of this. Just a little weird.
Oh, Sassy with a little bait and switch of their own there. Just what they needed. Big scoop slam by Boatright. Boatright off the ropes. Jay George.
Somebody needs to get him out of there.
Referee Joey Foss has to do something about Jay George. This is ridiculous. And Killjoy striking while Sazzy's back was turned.
Oh, it's the Cardinal hair throw into the corner there.
Killjoy just working over Boatwright.
Oh boy, here we go again.
No. Sazzy draped over the ropes there. And Killjoy just using those ropes to choke the life out of Boatwright.
And here we go.
And George, good God!
More distracting the referee. Come on, somebody's got to get him out of there.
Joey Foss needs to do something about this. This is ridiculous. It's not bad enough that Sazzy, who was preparing for Selena, now introduced to this new competitor just moments ago. Now Sazzy has to worry about J. George. Good call.
Well, there's definitely a lot of flexibility in the ring. She is using her legs to a little bit of a maximum strength there.
Definitely those vicious kicks from Killjoy. Sazzy working their way up. Oh, kick to the midsection. J. George calling for a big boot, and Killjoy delivers. Big boot to the side of the head, knocking Sazzy looping.
There is a bit of...
good God, disrespectful, just stomping all over Boatwright.
More showboating going on in the ring right now.
Good God. Killjoy just locking Boatwright.
That was a vicious elbow thrown there.
Very vicious, pointing the elbow to the midsection, but it was not enough to take down the non-binary two-stepping angel.
Nice tight headlock there. I'm kind of watching where that arm is. Is she choking her or not?
That elbow drop wasn't enough to put Boatwright away. Now trying to drain the life out of Sazzy.
Crowd is getting behind Sassy at this point.
Franklin Maine loves them some Sazzy Boatwright. Boatwright fighting back, but Killjoy, those vicious strikes. And Boatwright was one of their own. Trading blows here. Good God.
Oh, there's another critical boot again.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, vicious club. Oh, good God. Just throwing Boatwright back.
That'll give anybody a headache.
Good God, the whiplash from that alone. Enough to make you dazed. And then J. George.
All right, does he really need to be waved off at this point? Come on.
Joey Foss, just throw him out of there, please. For the sanctity of a pro wrestling match, please throw him out. Oh, good God. Killjoy with the goozle, going for a choke slam. Boatwright with the counter, push up into the ropes. Missing with the clothesline. Boatwright with the clothesline of their own. Back elbow.
They're starting to get going.
Their vicious clothesline.
And the crowd is behind this comeback.
Sazzy Boatwright has to stay on top of Killjoy. Oh, dropped her down. Beautiful suplex. Boatwright. What they calling for here? Off the ropes. And just the big sit. 1, 2.
And
J. George. Sazzy has had enough of it.
He needs to get his big time right now.
He's about to see some stars.
That's what I was looking for.
Lady Killjoy. Meeting of the cinematic minds. Oh, the backbreaker. Vicious backbreaker.
Setting up for that submission.
Going for that STF. Dead center in the ring. Killjoy's either got to claw her wing. Oh!
There it is!
A submission!
There it is! A submission!
Being controlled by submission. Sazzy Boatwright.
What a match. Sassy pulling it out at the end, especially against a competitor she had absolutely no clue about. J. George getting involved again. Somebody needs to really take care of him. They're both double teasing Sazzy right now. Sazzy getting some help. this has got to be resolved some way down the line. Uncalled for double team on Sassy Boatwright, but she does come out the victor. Everybody giving her a round of applause here on Unplugged.
Join us at the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine on Saturday, May 31st for Rock and Wrestling, featuring live performances by I Want My Music TV Retro Band. After turning his back on Mike Turner and Tabitha Brown to join the Pathway, Chris Rex must face his punishment when he goes one-on-one with his trainer and mentor, Joel Maximo, for the first time ever. The recent controversy surrounding the Pathway has earned them no favors in their quest to become MEW Tag Team Champions, and now find themselves against the wildcard tag team of JP O'Reilly and Alan Bano. There is no rest for the newly crowned Maine State Champion as Dylan Nix was challenged quickly by the debuting Jay George. That challenge has been accepted, and we will see Dylan Nix defend his championship against Jay George. Due to Nat Castle ending her partnership with Eric Johnson, Johnson is left to defend the MEW Intergender Tag Team Championships on his own against the air guitar wizard Troy Stevens and Skylar. Big Country, Jason Maverick defends his MEW Heavyweight Championship against Johnny Pierce. Also, New York's Wrestling Is Now presents a special showcase match as La Casa's El Jefe, Adrian Santos, defends his Win Championship against Win Invitational Champion, the Feral Face. Selena Hekate teams with Jesse Nolan to take on Audrey Allen and Ray Larson in women's tag team action. Gear up for International Women's Warfare when Canada's Chantel faces off with Brittany Brooks representing the United States and Puerto Rico's Nahir Robles in a triple threat match. Experience the difference on Saturday, May 31st at the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine. For tickets, scan the QR code or call 207-412-3306.
This is Blade Bandit. I am the sexiest man in all of main event wrestling, and you're watching Bell to Bell Unplugged.
Tony Atlas makes his Unplugged debut in tag team action against Los Toxicos from Ring Wars 2.
representing from Manhattan, New York, at a total combined weight of 415 pounds, Sebastian Amor, Iduk Sucio. They are Los Toxicos. Accompanied by Ron Robbie and their opponents, representing Bell Promotions and Maine Premier Wrestling, respectively, from Roanoke, Virginia, and Fort Liberty, North Carolina, respectively, at a total combined weight of 455 pounds, Jack Jake Hess and WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas,
Welcome to the main event of Ring Wars. We have Tony Atlas and Jack Jake Hess taking on Los Toxicos. That is Sebastian Amor and Thank you. Yes, I can never pronounce the poor gentleman's name, and I feel awful about it. Tony Atlas staring down Sebastian Amor, though. Like, what are you gonna do about it?
You know, that is a Duke Sucio in the ring. Sebastian is in the outside.
Of course. Man, Los Toxicos, you cannot take anything away from these boys. Oh, they're not afraid to show up against Hall of Famer Mr. USA Tony Atlas.
These guys have been dominating the tag team scene up and down the state of Maine. They've been a little cocky, but because of their victories and their momentum, and I guess that means they think they can take on a Hall of Famer like Tony Atlas. Good God!
Tony Atlas with all the power in the world. Mr. USA, man.
Beautiful hip toss by Tony Atlas and another.
Tony can throw people around all day. That man still is one of the biggest arms I've ever seen in my life.
He is a massive man. Like, you don't realize how big Tony Atlas is until you are in the same room with him. He is massive. There's a reason he is a legendary tag team champion with Rocky Johnson.
Nice Rocky Johnson shout out. Ethan Scott. I almost did it again. I apologize, buddy. And here comes Sebastian. Oh, Jack Jake Hess with the dupe arm drag.
Hess showing off some strength of his own and some camaraderie with his tag partner with the USA pants there. I've never seen him wear those before, but you know what? It's kind of a good look for him.
Definitely so. Would that be a USA uppercut instead of a European uppercut?
You know what? Tonight when Hess does it, it's a USA uppercut.
I like it. It's a G.I. Joe uppercut. We'll go with that. We like it. Oh, Tony Atlas got that deep headlock. Those arms, man. I don't know if Sebastian would escape this.
Good God. If Sebastian is not careful, his head could pop. Trying to get some separation between him and Tony. Really just trying to force his way out of this, but Tony not letting go. There's a bit of a break right there. Sebastian trying to catch his breath and make some distance, but oh my God, he's oh good God, trying to go for a kick there. Tony caught him, spinning him around. Oh, big clothesline by Tony Atlas.
That's got to be like running into a tree trunk. I mean, the low blow from Sebastian taking the shortcut. Tony doesn't know what happened, I don't think.
God. Sebastian Amor going for that low blow on a Hall of Famer. How low can you go?
I mean, come on. That'd be like The Undertaker being a movie if you take that low blow. Tony is a legend here in Maine Wrestling, a legend in wrestling in general, and that's how you're going to treat him?
Disrespect for Sebastian Amor. And now Ron Robbie really living up to that moniker. Just choking out Tony Atlas on the ropes.
I mean, Ron Robbie and Tony Atlas is not the first time they have crossed paths. So you can't tell me that Tony wasn't prepared for it. But Robbie definitely got him by surprise there. Oh!
Jake Hess now the legal man as Sebastian Amore missed that body splash. Hess, snap there, bringing him over. Bringing him into the center of the ring. Separating him from his partner. Trying to wear him down.
So I do have to mention that Sebastian does have that New York Yankees logo on his arm, but I gotta hate on that a little bit. I apologize.
Irish whip hip toss, sending Amore flying. Jake Hess, he's got to stay on Amore right now. He cannot let him breathe, build up any momentum.
As someone who's taken on Los Toxicos, I can absolutely tell you that. You give them an inch, a micron, a newton of a space, they will definitely take advantage. They are fantastic tag team wrestlers and know exactly how to do this in the ring. A huge USA chant going though.
Big USA chant for Jake Hess and Tony Atlas. Hess picking up Sebastian Amore, giving him a tour of the Somerset Poorhouse. Oh, big scoop slam and going instantly for that pin, but not enough to put him away.
Almost a mistake by Jake Hess. Got him a little too close to Toxicos' corner. Oh, there's the tag. I don't know if Hess saw it. It looked like a blind tag. Utik is just playing it off like nothing happened. I know these guys well, though. Oh, there it is.
He jukes Susio with the whole bait and switch. Big arm shot to the back of Jake Hess, and now just stomping him away. Bringing Hess back up to his feet. Irish whip into their corner. Los Toxicos have divided the ring. Hess is in Toxicos country right now.
Definitely. And that's one thing about tag team wrestling. You want to cut the ring in half. And Toxicos is definitely doing that. I don't know if he knows where he is right now. Oh
God, just folding him inside out.
Oh, that big clothesline. I can tell you straight up, Ethan Scott, I mean that. It is not fun.
Despite all the gyration and the antics, Los Toxicos is a vicious tag team. His size plays so much into their dynamic, and Sebastian's speed as well complements Utik's size.
Beautiful snap suplex. Oh, is he going to pay tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero? Here's a second amigo. Oh, we're going to snap our hips, go up. Oh, here we go. We're going to go for our third amigo. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Triple verticals to Jake Hess. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero, one of the greats. Hess kicking out.
Man, those are beautiful, beautiful snap vertical suplexes. As someone who knows the thing about suplexes, I'll give Sebastian some credit on that one.
Double Irish whip to Hess, knocking him down with a double back elbow. What is going on here? Look at a showboat from the Toxicos. Inside the head of Team USA and just devastating Hess with that double elbow.
That double elbow does remind me of a certain tag team that was here in New England for a number of years. They called it the brother elbow, but it's kind of the same difference.
He took a snapmare of his own, planting Hess in the center of the ring, just wearing him down, choking the life out of him. But the crowd here in Palmyra, Maine at the Somerset Poorhouse is fully behind Team USA, rallying behind Hess, giving him the strength he needs to fight back.
Jack Dace Hess fighting up. Oh, and Chu cuts him back down, though, with that shot to the back of the neck. Hess looked like he may have been rallying for a moment, but there's that face of the turnbuckle. And what is going to happen here? Putting him up on the top. This never ends well.
Taking him to the high rent district.
These boys know the ceiling here is very low, correct?
I really hope they realize that, or else we're going to be in some trouble here. Yeah. But Jake Hess fighting back, a big headbutt. Oh, and a boot to Sebastian. What's Hess going for? Big shoulder tackle off the second.
That is very much a Jake Hess move. That is one of his things that he is known for, that big second rope shoulder tackle. It looks like both men are they're down, man. That took a lot out of both of them.
Definitely taking a lot out of both Hess and E2. But now, Hess needs to get to his corner, being rallied by Hall of Famer Tony Atlas. He's got to make the tag to Tony. He's so close. He just got it. There he goes. Tony's legal. Sebastian's legal. Big clothesline. Gut punch. Right arm. Another right arm. Tony Atlas cleaning house.
Oh, here we come, the knocker.
Meeting of the minds as Los Toxicos are set flying.
I don't think either of them know where wow, they just both took that giant nugget. Oh! Atomic drop and rotating. Ooh, discus clothesline by Jake Hess.
The 1-2 combination of that atomic drop and discus lariat. Big spear by Jake Hess.
Before everybody run out the door, I want to do something very, very special here. This young man here, he has served 6 years in the National Guard. Now, this young man here has just became my hero. Let me explain this. When I was a kid, which was almost a damn 100 years ago, them back when they had that crank, you know, horsey buggy. But anyway, make a long story short, I know y'all gotta go. I had heroes, Batman, Superman, the Incredible Hulk. But as I got older, my mom said, boy, when you get age, you gotta older, you gotta put away childish things. Childish things. That's good for kids, Batman and Superman. But as an adult, our heroes are people that work with the police department, that go out every day, put their life on the line for each and every one of us to be safe, and they get no credit and very little bit of money. My heroes that we just saw it in California, my heroes, people that run into a burning fire where everybody else is running out. They're my heroes. And last and most definitely not least, this young man here, he's going full active duty in the United States Army. My heroes now are our first responders, people that put their life on the land every day. Come by defund the police. You don't like the police? Go on somewhere else. We like our soldiers. We like our country. And we love our president. We love our government. And nothing about America that I dislike. But there's one thing that I do dislike. We don't do this no more. We're going to do it tonight. Where that flag at? Where is that? All right. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. USA!
We would like to thank the Franklin Veterans Club for supporting Main Event Wrestling. The Franklin Veterans Club has proudly been serving local veterans in our community since 1979. The Franklin Veterans Club has been the home of Main Event Wrestling for the last 5 years, and we look forward to continue bringing professional wrestling to the Franklin Veterans Club in 2025. If you would like more information on the Franklin Veterans Club or its upcoming events, please visit franklinveteransclub.com or call 207-565-2977. In our main event, we will determine the inaugural Maine State Champion as Stormy Savage, Dylan Nix, and Johnny Pierce battle in triple threat action.
Introducing first, to my left, from Muscle Beach, he weighs in tonight at 262 pounds, the Hoochie Daddy, Stormy Savage. His opponents first, from Boston, Massachusetts. He stands at 6 feet, 6 inches tall. He weighs in at 304 pounds. The cold, hard truth, Johnny Pierce. And rounding out the field of 3 from Amnesty Bay, Maine. He weighs in tonight at 266 pounds. The nautical nightmare, Dylan Nix.
Dylan Nix, the crowd favorite. We're getting ready for the bell to ring. Showing off that gorgeous Maine State Championship. And the bell rings, folks, here on Unplugged triple threat match for the Maine State Championship.
Tonight, one of these men will walk out as the inaugural Maine State Champion. Dylan Nix, Stormy Savage, and Johnny Pierce. All 3 of these men have been working very, very hard for this moment.
There's literally a Mexican standoff in the middle of the ring right now between these 3 competitors.
A ticking time bomb saying who's going to throw the first punch, but I guess it seems like got a bit of an alliance here with Stormy Savage and Johnny Pierce. Unless Greenleaf wants to team up with Dylan Nix and make it a weird 2-on-2 for the title.
It's so confusing, even the referee doesn't even know where to stand at this point.
The nerves are high, and Dylan Nix with the first strike on Johnny Pierce as Stormy Savage is close behind.
Getting a few shots in there.
A volley of strikes from both men just stomping down the nautical nightmare.
This is a very dramatic double team in the corner right now.
Let's see how long this alliance lasts.
That was one of the weirdest body bumps I've ever seen.
A little bit of a height difference, I'd say. It's blocking the shot.
Getting the fight coming out of the corner is awesome.
Full strikes.
There we go. The great headbutt.
Dylan Nix in complete control right now, squishing both opponents in their respective corners. Dylan Nix would love to add the Maine State Championship to his repertoire. He is no stranger to gold, multi-time tag team champion up and down the state of Maine and throughout New England, as well as a singles champion. Oh!
Wow, the blow me down shot to down below the border.
Good God. Meeting of the minds of sorts. Dylan Nix, he's having fun here.
They are definitely having some confusion going around. I think that double teaming thing is not going to happen very much anymore.
Savage and Pierce are still dead set on working together to take out Dylan. Pierce just sent to the outside. And Storm, oh! Launched right into Pierce, both men on the outside now. Dylan Nix is a very intelligent individual, both in and out of the ring.
And notice how there's no aggression on him on his part right now. He's letting the other 2 competitors stay on the outside of the ring and try to discuss their own issues.
He's having fun. He's toying with these 2 at this point. But right now, the Nautical Nightmare, surrounded by proverbial sharks. He's got to have eyes glued to the back of his head. Oh, good God. Oh, Stormy Savage is driving Nix face first into that rope.
And what a boot. What a boot.
Vicious boot from the 6'6" cold hard truth.
I really want to understand what that old basketball logo is on his thing. I don't think it has anything to do with wrestling whatsoever.
He is a very large, very vicious man. Beautiful elbow drop. Johnny Pierce, also no stranger to gold. Singles champion throughout New England. I do believe tag team champion as well. And Stormy Savage, rounding out the field of three.
Here comes
The hot young buck in the main scene.
Here comes a really good tag team maneuver right here.
Both going for that beautiful suplex, getting Nix over. Stormy Savage has been working his way up and down the state of Maine, proving that his time in the Limitless Wrestling Dojo is paying off. Recently, he's been traveling out to Rhode Island. He has not had a chance to hold gold yet, but tonight could be his night. If working with Johnny Pierce is the way to get there, well, so be it.
Johnny Pierce holding his lower back there a little bit. Wonder if there's any bit of an existing injury that might still be there, or it's from this match.
Definitely flying out of the ring earlier did not help the back of Johnny Pierce. And being as tall as he is, there's a whole lot of back to target. Oh!
Dylan getting out of the way just in time.
Oh, and Nix rolling up, Storm breaking up the pin.
That could have been devious right there.
These two trying to get on the same page here. Nix going for a roll up. Oh!
And that might be a very, very big crack in that odd coupled tag team there. Another breakup on the pin. We'll say that was a very creative maneuver there by Dylan Nix.
Pin attempts aplenty. Dylan Nix definitely seeing an opportunity to take out both opponents there with that senton. Nix, dropping Stormy Savage high on the shoulders there. Ducking the big boot. Crusher from the Nautical Nightmare.
Another breakup there on the pinfall. Nice combination of moves put together there by Dylan Nix.
Absolutely. Dylan Nix, a big fan of suplexes. Studied plenty of tape of the likes of Taz, the Human Suplex Machine, Samoa Joe. Pierce and Storm still dead set on working together here to take out Nix. Pierce setting him up. What's Storm going for it? Oh, leg sweep, clothesline combination. Beautiful, and Pierce going for that pin. And Storm knocking him off to go for a pin as well. These two.
Holding his ears like the crowd is just really going off on him right now.
These two both want to win, but they both know they have to work together here to take out Nix. And Pierce, for a spear. Dylan moving out of the way.
And that was very high on the spear. That could actually cause a lot of damage, especially to the neck and the head area.
Good God. Storm. I think he's had enough of these miscommunications here.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'd be a little tired of that too.
Sorry is not enough. Double clothesline by the Hoochie Daddy.
The persona definitely coming out in this match currently.
The double Alaskan toe ply.
Somebody's going to a podiatrist after this.
Just working over the feet of both men, and Pierce and Nix
kicked out of the ropes.
Launching him through the ropes, and Pierce with a devastating spear.
That spear was a lot more devastating than the one that he did to Savage earlier.
Oh, he definitely gave it to all of Nix with that one. Blue Thunder Bomb by Stormy Savage.
And Dylan breaking it up really quickly.
We just saw Johnny Pierce get picked up for a Blue Thunder Bomb. That man weighs 306 pounds and is 6'6". Impressive strength by Stormy Savage. And an impressive lariat by Dylan our winner.
And the pin! Dylan Nix pulls it off in the triple threat match. We have a new, brand new state champion. What a victory for Dylan Nix. Oh, what is he doing here again?
Can I get quiet on the set, please?
Haven't we seen enough of Jay George tonight?
I said, can I have quiet on the set?
Wow, we need to get rid of this guy.
I'm really happy for you, and I'm going to let you finish. But Lady Killjoy had one of the best debuts of all time. And you know, I figured since you decided to get all up in my business, I thought maybe I'd get all up in your business. And I see you walking around this podunk town with that championship belt, and I can't help but wonder, I can't help but think that that title will look a lot better around my waist, right? What do you think? What do you think?
Real true first appearance trying to throw his weight around here.
So I think maybe I'll challenge you for that belt, but you know what? It's not going to be tonight.
Jay George not showing the...
Hey, George, man. By the way, Kanye references in 2025, come on, brother. But I tell you what, I just went through a pretty badass fight right here about 5 minutes ago. If you want to step into this ring, this Maine State Championship, buddy, you got it. I don't care when or how or who. I will punk your ass out.
Dylan Nix throwing out the challenge back.
So, where's Mike? He's floating right here somewhere. Hey, Mike, make it a deal. I don't care. I'll take him on, I'll take them on, I'll take everyone on. Because guess what? This championship is going to represent a fighting champion. I'm going to step in this ring in front of these people every show to defend this thing. So I don't care who it is. Bring it on.
I'll bring it. I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to take that championship, and you better believe that it's going to be written and directed by Jay George.
Jay George throwing out some bold statements.
So I think one thing to folks like that don't realize this. George, you swim in the very, 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 very dark waters. Welcome to the deep end. Folks, give it up one more time for your winner and inaugural Maine State Champion,
I did it. I finally did it. I finally walked out with something I deserve. 6 long years I've been doing this. 6 long years I've been stepping into that ring. 6 long years I've been busting my ass. And this is it. This is the culmination of it all. I don't care I screwed up a word. We'll continue to go. This belt means so much more to me than you guys ever know. Because finally, I showed them, I showed everyone that the nautical nightmare of Dylan Nix is more than just a speed bump. He's more than just a roadblock. He is the king of the mid-card here at Maine Event Wrestling. Jay George, you wanted to step on my moment, did you? You wanted to come out and say, quiet on set, brother, we're not on set. This is a wrestling arena. But if you want to walk out and challenge the champ, that's absolutely fine. I will see you next time right in that ring. And George, buddy, I said it once, I will say it again. You're swimming in the blackest of waters. Welcome to the deep end.
Join us at the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine on Saturday, May 31st for Rock and Wrestling, featuring live performances by I Want My Music TV Retro Band. After turning his back on Mike Turner and Tabitha Brown to join the Pathway, Chris Rex must face his punishment when he goes one-on-one with his trainer and mentor, Joel Maximo, for the first time ever. The recent controversy surrounding the Pathway has earned them no favors in their quest to become MEW Tag Team Champions, and now find themselves against the wildcard tag team of JP O'Reilly and Alan Bano. There is no rest for the newly crowned Maine State Champion as Dylan Nix was challenged quickly by the debuting Jay George. That challenge has been accepted, and we will see Dylan Nix defend his championship against Jay George. Due to Nat Castle ending her partnership with Eric Johnson, Johnson is left to defend the MEW Intergender Tag Team Championships on his own against the air guitar wizard Troy Stevens and Skylar. Big Country, Jason Maverick defends his MEW Heavyweight Championship against Johnny Pierce. Also, New York's Wrestling Is Now presents a special showcase match as La Casa's El Jefe, Adrian Santos, defends his Win Championship against Win Invitational Champion, the Feral Face. Selena Hekate teams with Jesse Nolan to take on Audrey Allen and Ray Larson in women's tag team action. Gear up for International Women's Warfare when Canada's Chantel faces off with Brittany Brooks representing the United States and Puerto Rico's Nahir Robles in a triple threat match. Experience the difference on Saturday, May 31st at the Franklin Veterans Club in Franklin, Maine. For tickets, scan the QR code or call 207-412-3306.